It's so pretty. Man, it's too bad this is making my eyes melt out of my head. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we started on the fountain for real by taking on the entirety of its first galaxy, which was the Space Junk Galaxy. This time around, we are going to be continuing the fountain, as you might expect, with its second primary galaxy, which, as I showed you guys last time, is going to be the Battlerock Galaxy. So let's hop up there and head to this very dark and militaristic looking place, which I've got to say is an awesome galaxy in my opinion. And the first mission we'll be taking on here at the Battlerock is Battlerock Barrage. So, flying in here, the very first thing you're going to notice is not the, well, maybe it'll be these gigantic, magnet-looking things that should be clanking against one another. You ever have those when you were a kid? Like, they weren't shaped like this, but they were, like, long and sort of smooth or whatever, and those magnets that you can, like, throw together and they click a bunch and stuff. And what am I even talking about? Talking about weird toys in the very first minute of the video or so, but I loved those things when I was a kid, and if I had a giant one, I would have so much fun with it. By which I mean, I would have absolutely no fun with it, because they would sit there stuck to each other, weighing thousands and thousands of pounds, and I would be able to do absolutely nothing with my newfound toys. But I was trying to say, before I got so terribly sidetracked, that you might notice the music here, and man, it's got such a cool tone to it. It's got this, like, militaristic undertone, but it's beautiful at the exact same time. Those, like, I suppose it's strings in the back. I don't know what kind of strings in particular, but the strings in the background that are providing sort of the beat for the music on top of this melody on top. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. I love every bit of it. And all of a sudden, for complimenting the music so much, apparently whoever runs the Battlerock is just a stickler, because they are now barraging us, as the title of the level suggested. And they're shooting bombs at us, man. And if you get hit by one of these things, actually, let me get hit on purpose real quick. And I can't even get hit on purpose. Man, it shakes the Wii remote, and the sound effect that goes along with that, and the fact that the screen shakes a tiny bit too. It is gruesome, and it feels more painful than getting hit by like a normal enemy or walking into a Goomba or something like that. This feels real, man. I feel it a little bit in my own heart every time Mario gets hit by one of these bombs. But let's just grab this question mark coin here, and yay, the cannons are shooting candy. We don't have to fight. Let's just be friends, Mr. Battlerock. But apparently only those two cannons were willing to set aside our differences to enjoy a little bit of Starbit. A little bit of Starbit. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh. But, who busted this cannon? Is that why these guys are so upset? Maybe this was like a home defense system, and then some kids came and vandalized the place, and then they got all angry and just decided to fend off any visitors with the most drastic measures because they didn't want their property destroyed anymore. But, once again, I'm going off on a tangent. For now, let's just lead Mr. Bullet Bill over here, not into the wall like that, but instead, spin to this Goomba dude. Grab that coin, and yeah, we're gonna have to do more of this. Pretty much the exact same principle as we used when we were fighting Mega Leg. What you want to do is lead this Bullet Bill over here, break open this cage, and you get yourself the first star of the Battlerock Galaxy. Not too shabby indeed. So with that, we have successfully raided the Battlerock's lawn, I suppose, and this time we are going to break into the Battlerock. Maybe we're the Vandal kids I just mentioned. Oh boy, am I the bad guy here? Well, bad guy or not, I still want to come in and have fun with my gigantic clangy magnets. So, ooh, and this time there's explosives too, game. You know me so well. But yeah, there are bombs sitting around here. Ball bombs, rather, I suppose, if you prefer, that we can throw across the giant clangy magnets. So, explosive and huge magnet toys. This is just my childhood dream come true right here. And we're gonna get flung over to a giant Google Chrome logo in the sky. Alright, but oh no! One of our Lumas is trapped by Google Chrome. Google, you truly are an evil corporation out to dominate the world. Hey, man, your buddy over there is trapped. He is actually going to starve to death, but you're here because you're a little bit hungry for a snack. Man, that is not cool. But yeah, there's a hungry Luma here that, as you might expect, you have to, I was gonna say liberate. What am I talking about? But you have to feed him using the star bits that you get from these gigantic rolling chomps. They're not really chain chomps because they're not chained, but anyway, let's talk to the Luma we just saved, and perhaps he'll do us a favor.
Ooh, that was scary. As my way of thanking you for the help, I'll make a shortcut for you.
Transform! No, you don't have to kill yourself to... Okay, well, it seems one of the Lumas has destroyed his own life so that we might continue on, and now we cannot fail him. That actually kind of bothered me a tiny bit playing Super Mario Galaxy when it first came out because, well, I understood the concept or whatever, and I figured the Lumas could change back, but you never see them changing back into their original form, so I always thought, am I going to be ballsy and get this one up? Hold on. So easily distracted. But can we get it? Yeah, we can! First try, yeah, buddy. That was probably way too risky, and that was, whoa, a little bit of a risk in itself. You gotta be really patient with this segment and make sure you're pulled all the way in before you grab another pole star, but, what was I saying? Oh, it kind of bothered me when I was little that you never see the Lumas change back into their original forms, because, like, what if they're just gone, man? What if me, in my quest to save my girlfriend and the entire universe, oh, big important quest there, Mario, but, what if me, in my so-called benevolent quest, have been destroying Lumas and killing them left and right? That would just be the most awful thing ever. But I think it's implied that they can, like, change back and forth between their planet or sling star or whatever forms and their Luma forms, which is definitely nice. It's nice to know that I'm not murdering too many innocent creatures on my path. Although these Koopas and Goombas walking around don't really seem to be doing much, and I'm kind of destroying them anyway, but you know what? That's all irrelevant. For now, oh my gosh, yet another trapped Luma that we are going to have to save. And how will we do it? With the power of destructive weapons. And yep, we are going to use, first and foremost, explosives to open up a cannon. So, whenever one of your friends is in trouble, kids, make sure you throw bombs and bullets at the problem, because that is the solution to everything. I kid. Please don't throw bombs and bullets at any problems. We here at Third Mario Brother Industries do not support such violence. But there we go. Wow. Huh. I thought you had to hit this thing twice to free that Luma, but apparently, if you're accurate enough, which I totally was on purpose there, you can destroy that crystal in one go and save your buddy. So, let's burst open this gigantic metal/glass dome, and we can go ahead and fling ourselves into the Sling Star. Sling Star? That's not a Sling Star, that's a Launch Star! But, oh man, that picture right there with the giant explosion behind you, that is so cool, I love it! And here we are at another giant Rubik's Cube in the sky. I don't know why I say another. I think I'm thinking of the, like, Rubik's Cube sort of extra level in Sonic Lost World right now. I don't know why that's on my mind. But let's just blow this up and finish this level. If you want to, you can grab yourself a, one-up mushroom right there, but we're not going to worry about it because I have got my eyes and my cursor on the prize. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves this star. And you can actually fling yourself out into outer space, and it's sort of a horrible, horrible way to think about Mario going out, because he would just be flung into nothingness forever, until Captain Toad comes and saves him. But, regardless, the next mission of the Battlerock Galaxy will be Top Maniac and the Top Man Tribe. Oh boy, fighting against a bunch of tops. If these gigantic, clanky magnets weren't enough, on top of all the explosives. On top. Oh man, me and my jokes. But, if these big clanky magnets weren't enough on top of the explosives we've been using and the cannons that we could shoot ourselves out of, we get even more toys in this level. In fact, this mission is centered around toys because tops are just the most fun ever. Actually, I'm kind of terrible at using tops. Yes, I'm uncoordinated enough to the point where even using something as simple as a top is difficult for me. But, oh geez, garbage can robot, no! Get out of here. I don't want you to breathe lasers in my face. Yeah, that guy's actually indestructible. And he's pretty mean. When you get near him, he will shoot lasers at you, so make sure you stay out of his way. He's just a big old grump, and he kind of looks like one too. But this is our planet of interest, or at least our very first one. We see a new enemy here. Hey, buddy, how's it? Oh, you look kind of friendly. Man, this is fun. You know what? These are some great toys, and I've got to thank the developer for throwing a minigame in like this. But no, these top men, I suppose, the top man tribe, I guess those would be top men, cannot actually hurt you directly. In order to hurt you, they will bump you into other things, such as that electric field that this guy was surrounding. And it was kind of their downfall that they placed their sentry right here outside of this, because when you destroy him, this thing will go down, and this Luma can transform into a launch star to send us to our actual planet of interest. And I love how you fly around the Battlerock. Like, even if we don't go deep inside of it and explore the entire thing, I love how you just fly around it and see, like, what it's made of and stuff this entire time. It feels so great, and this is an awesome environment. But here, we become the masters of gravity! Haha! Yes, I control up and down. I control yes and no. I control smiles and frowns. I don't know what I'm saying, but you can switch the gravity in here, and that is the gimmick that we're going to be using, along with collecting a bunch of star bits right here. Oh, dang it! I wanted to get all of them, but apparently I was just not fast enough. So, let's, can we grab this one up? Ooh, I am playing with risk right now. Playing with risk. Man, I just cannot word things right now. Possibly because, for some reason, lately, I've been out of the house a lot, but I still want to upload a bunch, so a lot of my recordings as of late have been really, really late. Like, for example, right now, it is 3:30 in the morning. I should have been in bed, like, 6 hours ago at the very least, and I am still up and recording this video. But you know what? I don't even mind. It's super fun. So, make sure you duck into these little crevasses right here, or else you will fall back down. You will actually be a slave to normal gravity once again, man. The man is holding you down, literally holding you down to the earth, man. Stand up against the man. But, let's bounce off the top of this guy right here and continue down this warp pipe so that we might find this top Maniac fellow. He's got the most maniacal name in all of the universe, so I have to wonder what he's going to be like. And this one has a star on its head. Did all the other ones have them? I don't recall stars being on all their heads, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Epic elevator sequence. And with that, we have more top men to destroy, which I'm alright with. They go out kind of violently, though. They look really, really cute, you know? And it looks like with destroying one, we destroyed one of the levels of security here, but they look kind of cute, and I feel almost a tiny bit bad smashing them into electric fields that destroy them immediately and fry all their circuitry. But whoa! Ah, man, whoever's Battlerock this is, we are truly vandalizing it right now, but that was such an awesome camera angle. God, I love it. On top of the music, it just makes that moment so awesome and so surreal. But if you do not have a life extension at this point like I do, which you probably should because it's not that difficult to find, I believe, yes, over here you can find this blue hungry Luma looking dude. What do you have to say to me?
Luma Lee, Luma Bop, welcome to the Luma shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits.
And yes, there is a strange star creature offering us not candy, but instead mushrooms here on the back shady part of this random corner of the universe. But for 30 star bits, you can either buy a 1-up, or you can buy yourself a, why can't I think of the name? A health extension. Since I already have a health extension, and lives are probably not going to be a problem, especially since this boss is really easy, I'm going to pass. But up here in the sky, we see... what is that? Some sort of a UFO? Oh boy, here we go. And this here is Top Maniac, I assume. He never really gives his name. He's kind of a rude dude, but he will spawn a bunch of little buddies here. And this one can actually do damage to you, and it is the most incredible looking Beyblade I have ever seen. My word, look at this guy. He is crazy, and it actually can be a little bit dangerous having these red tops out because they will bounce you into his saw blades on the edge, which actually are a little bit gruesome sounding, but honestly, he's a really easy boss, so no big deal. Okay, and now it is time to take on the secret mission of Battlerock Galaxy. Let's go to breaking into the Battlerock and feed that hungry, hungry Luma, the poor thing. Back to the giant Google Chrome logo in the sky. Here we are, and this time, looks like this Luma is just gonna have to suffer inside of that cage, because we have other stars to collect, and we've already gotten that one, so why would we ever free our little buddy over there? Now, what we have to do here, there are a bunch of star bits at the beginning of the level, and it makes me wonder if you can get 30 star bits before you even come to this little planetoid. But regardless, it's super fun to go ahead, blow this cage up. Come on, bomb. And grab yourself the Rainbow Star, which turns you into Rainbow Mario and is going to destroy everything in sight. There are well over 30 star bits on this planet alone, so even if you didn't get any before, don't worry about it. Now, Chain Chomp, you think you're invincible? No, I am the invincible one. I am the Rainbow Plumber of the Stars. I know that isn't the most intimidating title in the world, but just roll with it, okay? Get it? Roll. Oh man, and yes, that one was indeed on purpose, but yes, I've got some tasty star bits for you, Mr. Luma. So, take these 30, and please transform into whatever you may. And so, this Luma is going to turn himself into a garbage dump. Oh man, we helped this one realize his dreams. What a terrible, terrible thing to turn into. I'm sorry, Luma. You got stuck with the unlucky roll. But here, we've got this little gadget-looking robot guy who's really steaming. This is the ammo depot, not a garbage dump. What, do people think they can just toss their trash here and it'll magically disappear? Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe you could use them to blow up all this trash. And, sure, I'll bite. Why not help out? Gee, thanks. And we've got 30 seconds to do this. This is actually one of the most annoying missions in the game, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna struggle here for ages. Those little lights on the ground, wow. I already lost. Okay, let's try this one again. In fact, you can have a bomb, Mr. Gadget Robot. Ah, man. But these lights on the ground are where you're going to want to place these bombs, because if you do them there, you can actually set off chain reactions and you can blow up multiple piles all at once, which will make this incredibly easy. By which I mean, not incredibly easy, but incredibly relatively easy compared to doing it any other way. But, oh, that was terrible. We can try this one more time. You gotta talk to the guy. You gotta talk to the guy over and over again, and yes, it gets really, really tedious, but at the very least, you don't lose a life, so it's no, Super Mario Sunshine, disgusting, rotting lily pad or whatever in Delfino Plaza. But there we go. That should do it for that one. That might be a little bit close, actually, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. If it's too far away, then we're screwed. Okay, it was. And that is the end of the mission, folks. That's right. We lose this one. How unfortunate. But, can we make it over there? Looks like we did make that one. And had we tossed that first bomb in the right place, we would have won. But nope, we're out of time. You need like 8 seconds or something from when you throw the last bomb if you want to be able to make it. But after this time, if I do not get the star, then I'm just going to cut. Because honestly, this is a really, really annoying mission. Really tedious and not especially fun to watch, I'm sure. So let's give it one last shot. You can do it, Mario. I know you're a plumber and you're a little bit out of your element. You're not exactly a garbage man, but hey, close enough. You both deal with dirty things a lot, probably. I don't know what a plumber's life entails, but either way, let's go ahead and throw that bomb. Can that one make it? It looks like it. And we may have almost done it. Wait. We're gonna need one more right here, because apparently those other bombs weren't good enough. Uh-oh. Go over there. Please. No. Oh. Yes! Okay, please blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up! You can do it! Come on, Bomb! Yes! There we go. With 1 second left, we have beaten one of the most annoying missions in the game in not too many tries. Oh, I know. Take this. I just found it lying around. Maybe it will help. And there we go. We get ourselves a Power Star. Awesome! I thought that was going to take about 100,000 more tries, because I remember playing through this game the first time. That was one of the worst missions to try to do. But anyway, star. And that is going to do it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. I know there's a prankster comment that we could probably do, but we're going to save that for next time. So thank you all very, very much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next time on Super Mario Galaxy, where we move on and continue some more of the fountain, probably finishing pretty much everything up, aside from the enemy base in the area. So, thank you all once again very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.